It sure felt like old times.
That really means so much to me. Hey, and I'll bet you'll have at least as much fun when you have a battle with Ash.
That's right. I guess I forgot.
A battle between you two will be a real gym battle.
Okay, I'm starting to get the whole picture now. And I realize I've got to stay on as gym leader, especially after you reminded me of just how much fun a great battle can be.
That's the spirit, Maylene.
Your strategy really paid off.
Yeah. And soon, Piplup, we'll both be up in the bleachers cheering for Ash, right?
I can guarantee you'll have a great time up against Ash's battling style.
If that's the case, I've got another fun battle to look forward to.
Great! And once my Staravia perfects that new move, you can be sure I'll be right back here to challenge you.
Good.
Thanks to Dawn, the fiery spirit of a gym leader has once again been ignited within Maylene's soul, which promises to give Ash a challenge he'll
Oh,
Mike, around me. We're going to jump house. One guy's just scouting. Yellow's oh, we don't have vehicles again?
We have vehicles.
Alright.
We got the esports spawn and then
where's the esports spawn at? In Lippo? Is it
right
that
here.
warehouses?
Yellow.
Okay. Yeah, I usually like to run the vert grip on SKS, I just didn't grab it.
Not much, no.
Not because like the SKS, but...
Oh yeah. Here.
Yeah, I definitely should have put it on the SKS, you're not wrong.
That's a cheeky little angle you got there.
I can shoot him to the tree. Oh, I hit him!
Right, they're moving left. They're all moving left.
Wait, like towards me? Wait, can I push up and whop these guys, you think?
No, that's actually such a genius ridge.
They're
yeah, they're like on this ridge. They're like on this ridge.
Oh, I see the esports. Wait, four mark?
Yeah,
they might shoot me out of my car then.
I can't see them at all from here, dude.
Do you have a vehicle, Nova, or no?
No.
I'll go pick him up.
I'm about to get in my dust.
We gotta hold fucking orange, I guess.
No way, I'm going to the yellow. Wait, there's people in orange?
Yep.
Oh,
unless they drove away. Yeah, the Dacia that you pulled out now that drove by you.
What's that mean?
I don't see it. The Dacia, I don't see it either.
I'm not holding orange, dude. That's just garbage.
Well, then we need to figure it out.
What do you mean? We're going to Splinter.
Yeah, I think we're just chill here.
There's an empty 4 still at the shack on my ping. Oh wow, I just got desynced the fuck out of. I only have one.
Bike? That's not us. Fuck. I'm gonna run down to this road, check for it. Yeah, another bike's coming right now. 15. It's doing a wide swing.
I don't have any boosters left.
I can.
Here.
Oh my.
I just see 5-5. Houses down here.
Yeah, I haven't looted them. I need a scope.
Another vehicle. Another vehicle. Same place. And there's a team up on the hill. Wait, is that at you?
15, you guys.
Vehicles.
Yo, they stopped. They stopped.
Yeah, you can shoot them. I'm popping tires.
Team stopped on blue.
I need cover. I need cover fire. I popped the guy's tire on my beam.
There's 2 guys there that you had.
Yeah.
Can you pull the Dacian? Where they destroy it?
I can't. I'm getting shot. I'm gonna get headshot. Okay, I'm pulling it in.
I can't see that guy up the hill.
Moving.
Guys in the trees.
Are those guys still at the Dacias, Z? At the US, I mean?
Move to the right. Still moving to the right.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Hit.
I didn't hit him.
Find the... Can't even. It's on my ping.
Yeah.
These guys are moving in vehicles. Going back up the hill. Seems like.
Yep, they're
Gonna go
picking
get
up his buddy.
Oh! Shoot him!
Can't see him.
You're the only one with a scope.
He almost hit him with that US, dude. Dead.
Speaking left side of the ridge.
Wait, is there?
once. On ping.
Oh, my bullet was just exploding.
Trying to get an angle on you guys from that ridge.
I gotta pull back. There's zone. You see zone?
Yellow. Riding at Nova right now.
I'm gonna crash up on this ridge.
Knocked one,
Yeah.
knocked one 160. Get
Nice.
an angle from upstairs, 160 behind a ridge. His teammates to the left of him.
Like green?
I can't see him.
Ping, red ping.
I can't see him. He's got the ridge.
He went behind the ridge. Okay.
Yeah, super. Sorry.
Yeah.
me and Ben
How
get
close
a
am I to
flanker
him?
now.
How close am I to him? Can I
you're
made
not,
it?
You're nowhere near
Like
him.
100 yards.
You're nowhere near him, buddy.
Oh,
Like,
he's on the other. Okay, I see.
He's like over here. He's like
behind
like
the next
over here.
ridge. What are we doing with our vehicles? Where are we going here?
Can we take the shack or no? Or do we go down to
The
yellow?
shack
There's
on
people
yellow?
at
I
the
think
shack.
we might be able to.
We can
Super
take
on the
it.
shack?
We can fight this, right?
I think so.
I think I bring the vehicle up and then.
If you bring the vehicle up, they're gonna look over to shoot, and we're already in
I
position
go
to
right.
spray.
I go right and bait them, I guess. Like I'm thinking we all send it this way.
I'm in the wide open.
People to the
going
left.
Yeah, we should
the
focus
warehouse.
on this team in front of us right now. I think with Super driving up. I don't see him.
They just knocked him.
They move.
They're right in front of us.
Right in front of you. Right in front of you.
Nading you.
Put a shot on me.
Knock two.
Is that, yeah. He traded me.
I'm smoking, hold on.
That was a finish.
I'm gonna wait before I res. Just a second.
Yeah, all good. Take time.
I don't know where they're at.
I'm resing. I think they'd be about the shed. I don't know. Or maybe looking on Rapovka.
We all just rotate to the shack.
That's him, isn't it? Mamuchi. That's the same team as this guy. Is it Mamuchi playing with these guys that Batty just knocked?
I have no idea.
Sneaky
dude.
ninja in them? I don't know.
Taking shack.
I need a helmet, Batty.
This guy's got a 2.
Thank you. Taking that 6x.
We rotate back this way to get in the shack. I want to go grab my vehicle. We got 2 Dacias now.
I think we want to see if we can take kills on
No, we look
Mapovka.
at Lippo.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in the road right now. 130. Hop ping.
Okay.
He's across the road now.
I see him.
Running to the beach. I can't hit a fucking shot. Fuck the SKS.
Fuck.
Yo, you see him? Yep. I hit him twice. 3 times. He's like, bro.
Nice.
Wait, who stole that? Oh, you
I got it, I got it.
Ah.
People on that ridge, too.
Yeah.
You zone? Full send?
No, I own the one inside of Noble. We
No,
got
is that you,
vehicles.
the SK?
Yes, that's me. We could take the bowl on orange like we wanted to last time. I don't know what prison looks like right now. Let me take a look at prison.
I think there's people playing it. I can hear the shots right now.
I think we can make a car for it and just play it, dude.
There's guys in cube. There's guys in cube.
Come on, you talking about on the bowl?
We can full send yellow, too. Just crash their warehouse.
Okay.
It says no. This is actually missing a tire. It's only
That's
3 tires.
3 tires is fine, right?
I got a Dacia. We got 2 Dacias here. We can send it, but we could go now if we're going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to send to prison? There's a bowl on orange. I don't know if there's a team there or not.
I'm with Z.
With them as well.
Oh, we
What
got.
are we doing? I'll make the call.
Wait, is there 2
Is there
vehicles
more
over here?
vehicles Yeah.
Got a vehicle.
Yeah.
There's one's missing a tire, but I got a Dacia.
Okay, okay. I'll ride with him. You ride with Super.
Alrighty, good luck, boys. Yeah.
Love you.
Wait, are we crashing prison?
Oh shit, they're doing the same thing as us.
Yo, this tower might be free. What about the wizard tower?
Guy on top of.
I think we gotta go back, dude.
Yeah. I think
Yo,
we go
We can
orange.
scout the bowl from here, can't we?
There's 2 guys knocked out there. There's 2 guys knocked.
Let's take this bowl up here, I guess. Grab the
Guys to
bowl.
our left. There's guys
Yeah,
130
stop us.
southeast. There's guys 130 southeast.
good
of
here,
us.
we're good here.
Behind us. There's guys like over here.
Oh, okay, okay. That's northeast. I'm
Heard an
smoking it.
SLR or
I'm
something.
smoking it. Yeah. They have to push into us. We're good as long as we don't get naded.
Looking above us.
Yo, he's up the ridge. Knocked. Oh, he got fucked. He took the funk.
Nading. I'm smoking as well. I mean, I'm nading all of it.
I'm nading as well.
Oh, they're
Dummies dead.
backing up.
Knocked another.
Nice.
Being hit from behind, I think now.
I got one of my
Where your
kills.
volley went?
Getting shot from behind.
Yo, I'm pushing over on this.
Hold on, no, buddy. I need in front of you. We're getting shot from behind.
I see them at shipping ridge. Yo, we got a ridge right here. We don't have to push over from there. We got a ridge. We can move up a little.
I'm right by the smoke.
Mike sending it away.
I think one's in the smoke.
I think you got them both.
No.
I'm watching left side.
Smoke. Oh, I got my kill.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty
There's
sure.
a ridge right under you. Be careful. Or is that an insta?
No insta.
That was a flush? Alright, there could be one on that ridge right under you. Be careful. I'm moving
There's
back
people
up. We got guys on
People
Prison
here at
Hill.
yellow.
You want to move up on
the
Prison
hill.
Hill?
Moving up the hill. I'm already at the shack, dude.
Splitting bad. We're taking top of Prison Hill now while they're fighting on the bottom.
I'm coming.
3 kills inside of prison.
Our vehicle's in.
Dave's going up on right. That's a knock. That's a knock.
Push up.
I'm nowhere
I'm gonna
near
get
the
an angle.
hill.
I'm gonna get an angle. Batty's like 5 seconds
Who's
behind me.
someone push them out, Z? Just wait for it.
No, zone's
He
not
just
gonna
died.
push them out.
No,
There he
no,
is. He's
they're
coming over
there.
the edge. Hit him once.
No vision. No
There's
visual.
2. One to your right as well, Z. To your right.
My guy died. My guy's an insta.
Alright, there's one more in the rock still, where the Dacia is. Speaking. Right on my ping. I gotta hit a boost real quick. Y'all help him out. He's right on the ping mark. Right in front of you, dude.
Left of the trail, right.
He's running.
Nice.
Knocked by a nade. Pushing out.
There's one guy left.
Yeah, he's right where I needed.
Careful.
Trade me up. Come trade me up.
Comes. He's primed. He's
Finish.
Yo, grab nades. Zone's closing. I'm going to zone.
Where the fuck did he go?
He probably is down in prison or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't have jumped out. He would have died.
He might
No,
not
he-
have
he
been
might
up
have
there.
Down below while their team pushed up.
Yeah.
No, bro. I saw
Take
him
this
walk
Dacia, take
where
this
I
Dacia.
needed the guy.
Yo, careful getting in the vehicle that he don't pop up. I'm watching right now.
He's in the warehouse. Yeah, he jumped down. He's in the farthest warehouse.
Yeah,
back right.
you can fall down. I know that.
We'll catch him
I think we go towards blue. I don't know. What do you guys think?
He's running out. Hit him once.
Yo, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Yo, you have spare nades?
Last word else?
No, I've only got smokes. There's a dead guy here, though. Baddie in front of me. To my right, 275, where I'm looking. The left tree.
Probably die from play zone, right?
Guide me, baby. Up here?
That tree, yeah, that.
We're
that
still
tree.
trying to get this last guy out.
Above you, above you, above you. Over here, in front of me.
Oh, I see him.
Sorry, bad con. Fucking hell,
I'm
everyone
dropping
has-
an eight.
oh.
Yeah. We're going up on the high rock. There's
Well,
a buggy right
okay.
here, Z. Be careful.
Yeah, we're in right here, by the way.
Yeah, we're just getting rid of this last guy behind us.
Yeah.
He died in
Yeah,
play
just
zone
now.
just now.
I dropped a nade on that body if you want it.
Yeah, I saw. I got it.
And he had meds as well if people need it. Yo, there's a guy on
Oh,
my
there
ping.
he goes.
He's looking our way. 195 on the metal crates, or like the metal fence thing.
Yeah. Take that off.
I don't know. I didn't
I'm
headshot
sure.
him.
Need to make sure blue zone closes wizard out. They can't wrap left on us.
I'm watching it. I'm watching above Baddie.
I'm actually moving left here to try and third party that. Let's see what's over here to begin with.
We need to take blue.
Yo, he's my marker.
Okay.
I knocked Soup southeast on the edge of blue. Baby Beans was to my right south.
Throwing a nade at you. Crawling. I'm going in for that res now since he's so low. I got a res. They're on edge of zone. They're edge of blue wall.
Yo, Lila Whitwick,
Come on, Z.
thank you for the host. How was your stream? Hello. Welcome everybody. Sorry, I am in the middle of a stream game. I won't be as talkative with the chat, but welcome everybody. Yo, he's literally right on the blue.
Knock, baby.
Nice. That means he probably got Soup up. Okay.
Nice.
that's
Baby Beans
instant.
killed him. Baby Beans killed him.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
he was nading.
Move in.
Unlucky.
Getting shot from up the hill.
Yeah, where we wanting to move into? To the right or left? I think right.
We gotta clear out in front of us. I think left and right are exposed. They gotta
We
crate
can't
through.
go right. We can't go right. She
I-
just got fucking destroyed from there.
Yeah, but I don't think
I'm
there's
s-
anywhere to play left.
We gotta
Yeah, I
get the
think
ridge
we
right in front of us.
fight. I think we fight.
Ridge right in front of us.
I'm getting fucking deleted from left. I should be safe in a second. They were like far left.
There's somebody down in the bowl. Like
Second knock.
I'm
Someone's like right in front of me.
gonna go for this res.
I got knocked from like green area. Like other side of lumber mill.
Yeah, I think there's somebody down in the pit though, like right here on blue that I saw.
At the crate.
Healing.
Where'd you get knocked from? Can you
They
get two
got
walks above?
pushed.
I'm gonna look left where you got knocked.
Guys, they
Careful,
got, the
careful.
guys got knocked.
Yeah, they got pushed.
Smoking? Yeah.
I'm taking that vest.
Someone was here, bro.
Yeah, they were. They might have moved. There's only like 3 teams up, including us. Yeah, Brady, don't pick.
Yo, that guy's one hit. That guy's one hit off the rock. I'm healing.
Healy suit to my right on my beam.
I knocked one.
I'm healing. I'm really low.
I see him.
Knock two.
I knocked one of them. He's one shot.
I knocked the guy at the tree. I don't know if that's who you knocked. We
Nade
need
on
to
you
aggress
guys.
on this. We need to aggress.
Yeah, we do.
I can't.
Yo, he's in smoke to the right. Holy crap. I need to heal.
I'm
I have to
going
heal. I'm dead.
What a nade.
Oh.
Nice. Healing. I think we
I'm
just.
moving right with Splinter.
Yo,
we
quit
don't have
nading
to
me.
Push this.
Yo, he's in the smoke. Left side of the smoke. It's dissipating. Second knock.
Oh my god.
I got one of my kills.
Another team.
Another team on my left.
I'm not safe.
Nade coming up. The right behind me.
Not in position to help.
Oh, on the fence. He's on the fence.
Ah, shit. I shouldn't have repeated. threat there. Holy shit, the amount of nades I just got naded with. I'll just go straight to bed since it's 3 a.m. here. Just wanted to, yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We definitely got to get some more games in if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here. But good night. Thank you again for the host. Have a lovely night's sleep. Yo, what up, Tristina Gersadov? Tristana Gersadov. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome everybody from her chat. I know. I'm not as pretty as she is, and I'm not as skilled as PUBG as she is. But I have my moments where I'm a little funny. So there's that.
What?
It was so many nades, man. Them. It really was. Yes,
that was fun.
I literally got naded at least 9 times.
That was a fun game, though.
I think webbing right there is not the right play. I think knowing there's a team still in the lumber yards to our left, we need one whole left and 3 of us playing that thing bad he was on.
I think we should have pushed them. Like, I called out where the last guy was at after I knocked 2.
Yeah, but I had to res at that point.
Yeah,
too.
well, I mean, like, if we had...
we all stayed up, we could have pushed.
If, like, anybody would have sprayed with me, I'm pretty sure I got him, like, 1 hit through the smoke. He was left side of the smoke because he went for the res instantly. And how he sprayed me was he sprayed me through the smoke as well, just where my shots were. If I had
we were
one
in
nade
center
there,
there,
and
we had a lot of knocks. We were center there. Not center, we were in zone, and we had like hard cover right there. I think we chilled there. When y'all 2 went right, like we got hit from behind as well. I think we need 1 like holding left still, and have 3 facing the guys we were fighting. I agree with that. We lost 2 players there going right.
Because Envisions literally just walked up right behind us, and then he ended up spraying you down, Splinter, because you didn't go hard right. You're still like far back right.
No, I didn't get sprayed. I got naded. He naded the smoke because he thought you guys were in the smoke.
Oh.
I got shot from VG. Oh, you saw him. He's not, doesn't see him. I got shot from 1 hog or something.
Wow. He rotated all the way here, dude. Oh, he's got level 3 gear too. Got an entire ridge to work with too.
That's a bad nade, bro. I don't know how you did it. How many kills y'all have?
6.
3.
I had 2.
I had the 1.
Sorry, I had 1. My other kill got stolen.
That sucks.
That was still a fun game though. Every fucking...
Yeah, that was a good game.
So many nades.
Much funner than the other 4 we had. Then the others... Wait, that was game 4?
Yeah. You got 2
like...
more.
I'm hot
August.
as fuck, dude.
That was a good game. That was a fun game. We had all 4 up the whole game.
I think, yeah, but I think we win that one if we just like hold our ground there. Pick them off when smokes dissipate.
I don't think anyone expected almost to push into the lumber mill.
We knew there was people in lumber, and once we started like initiating that fight, we should.
No, they weren't in lumber. They were on the other Pride Rock. They were on the other side of Pride Rock.
That's where,
I think like 3 of them did.
If I had a nade, I would have been able to help more, but I only had smokes.
Honestly, I should have let go of the res on you, Batty, and just kept him from coming up so close. But I was so close to finishing the res, I let him sneak up a little too much.
Yeah, I think also what could have happened there, which it happened really late, is you could have wrapped around the rock with me. We had a tiny bit of cover from him, but we was exposed to one hog, so like if he peeked, you know, he could have sprayed us.
I had to get you from like instantly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm saying like when Envision's pushed though, like where you res me, if we went behind that rock, we could like double peek him at the same time. Because I tried to contest him.
I don't know it's one guy, so I mean.
Yeah.
Wrapping right on us, like I didn't know it was just one, and plus we had the team behind, so I wanted to just get that first one out of the way, so Splinter and Zeke could come back up to us.
I was already up to you guys. It's just that Evasion naded the smoke that he thought you guys were in, so he got me.
Well, you knew there's people down, so just nading the smoke's the right play. Just knowing that there's people down and shit. You just hit it at the right time. We just gotta hold like ground better there when it's such a small circle. And we know there's guys on our left. Eat the little babies.
Oh, this guy pushed out of the smoke and shot me. I didn't even see him. This guy pushed out of the smoke and shot me from the right. Yeah, Splinter, if you would have pushed up immediately, like where I was at, which that was really bad on my part too. I full on like left my cover and just pushed. But in my defense, I did get naded right there. Like
you got naded like 5 or 6 times there, and I was getting hit by them as well.
I literally lived with 10 HP for most of it, and then like I just went in front of the rock because I figured it was safer if they naded again. But I think I should have stayed on that rock too. I think I win that if I stay on that rock.
After the 5th or 6th nade, at that point, I'm thinking they're out.
They wasn't though.
I fell back a little bit just to get out of there, like hard cover, because you know there's downs in there. The smoke's about to dissipate. I was just waiting for the nade to stop and go over and finish it.
That's a good game though. Definitely a good game.
I think that
why is Little Prod talking in the background?
We're in that situation.
Wait, Little Prod isn't in here. What do you mean?
Did you see how many times I hit that guy?
Yo, what up, Glock? How you doing, dude?
When I was prone.
Oh yeah, yeah, level 3 guys.
Yeah.
You hired him?
You hit him like 7 times.
I think you definitely didn't.
Last bullet.
Yeah, I did.
No. You had like 7 bullets left. You shot him once because you knew he was that low. Because you hit him like 6 or 7 times prior to that bullet.
Oh.
So you just shot him once and then you reloaded 4 bullets.
Get off me. I'm tired of you. I don't want you no more.
Get him off me!
Let's see. We broke the 100 mark though. We should have killed Quick Eyes as well, Z. I fucking whiffed a lot.
Yeah, should have killed Soup too. Like that wasn't.
Yeah,
I fucking down Baby when he's throwing a grenade and.
Yeah, Baby fucking naded himself.
That's 2 points we missed.
I think he was trying to like.
No, you still got 1 from Baby.
You still got Soup, but he you knocked Baby Beans as he was trying to nade you through the smoke. So he dropped the nade and then he killed. You only missed 1 point because Baby.
Oh, the guy that died away from us.
Oh, the guy that dropped down.
He made it out flat back.
Through the SKS,
I hate M24.
It was too like hard for me to see him through the branch and leaves. So by the time that I pushed up to the place where I can, he was already.
Yeah, right on that ridge. Oh,
yeah,
he had a little ridge too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I couldn't curve the bullet to where I could hit him too.
Like when you're trying to still kills too, is just annoying when you gotta keep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's gonna change though. The next update.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 1 sniper if they can hit the shots. 3 DMR still.
Yeah, it's 2 to the body now.
70% damage with level 2 base.
I don't know. I got tired of my kills getting stolen, so I switched to DMR. But I mean, I still don't care.
Get him out of here. Splinter, why are you always offline on Discord?
Hello.
Splinter.
Where's hell at?
Over here.
Splinter.
Shut up, buddy. Over here.
Hey, let me get that hat, boy.
No,
Yeah.
it's your own hat.
Whatever, dude.
You want my cowboy hat, buddy? You don't have
Hell
nothing
no.
to exchange for it, bruh. Get out of
Yeah, bruh.
This is Supernova trying to fucking punch me out of here.
Get out of here, dude. Frog's dad. How you doing today, dude?
I'm doing good, man. Y'all taking care of my son?
How's Mio doing? Yeah, I've been taking care of him.
Let's go. 10 toes down. Let's go.
Take
care of
me
him?
home.
Yeah. I've been keeping up with him, dude. Just watching him for you, feeding him. He's good. Yeah, I kept him checked, dude. I gave him a spanking.
West Virginia.
Good. Deserve
And I
it.
put him in timeout.
Who are you talking to, Super? Super, who
Hey,
you
you two
talking
are
to?
beautiful.
Wait, Splinter.
Yeah?
Why are you always offline on Discord?
In
Why
the
not?
butt.
I don't know, maybe I want to know if you're online or not.
I'm always online. I have Discord on my phone.
Well, geez, sorry.
Wait, it says you're off.
pushing him. Landed in the middle. Got down one. And there were the other two are playing. See what I can do is at least slow him down. Nope. Doors. 11 trying to party school. Nice. Can't see jack shit. It's cool, man. It's cool. Like that. Oh man. I didn't hear that one get cooked. Land or anything. The map it does, but the bottom it doesn't. What the fuck is that? Grenade, I guess? I didn't even hear it fucking land. That's it. 220 damage after all that. It's fucking awful.
Something, but it's all and then it's nothing to me. Yeah. And I got my defenses when it comes to your intentions for me. Yeah. And we wake up in the breakdown of the things we never thought we could be. Yeah. I'm not the one who broke you. I'm not the one you should fear. Where you got to move you, darling? I thought I lost you somewhere, but you were never really ever there at all. And I want to get free. Talk to me. I can feel it falling. I wanted to be all you need. Somehow here is gone. I have no solution to the sound of this pollution in me. Yeah. And I was not the answer, so forget you ever thought it was me. I'm not the one who broke you. I'm not the one you should fear. Where you got to move you, darling? I thought I lost you somewhere, but you were never really ever there. Want to get free, talk to me. I can feel it
Let's see how much Yeah, just heads up, you're in game chat, so I can hear your keyboard.
I'm on. Eu vou que matou assim.
He wasn't sitting in the fucking room like he probably was.
Vest? Okay. Whatever. Take at least one with me here.
Good luck with that.
No vest is scary.
Nah, you're fine.
I think I'm gonna wrap over here to blue. Guess this sucker up.
Yeah. You got it back.
Ooh, yeah, found one. Let's see, let's see. Just crash bottom of the hill of the Chinky. See if it works. That was a little ambitious, thinking that was free. Didn't expect him to be sitting on the side still of the zone.
So you have a lot more control over everything around you and your surroundings once you do kill someone.
I love
Well,
that
thanks
coming
for
out of
letting me
Dude,
play.
he was scouting out complexes.
For
and
sure,
he was
dude.
driving through one, was blowing the horn.
Have a good
being like,
night.
I'm gonna try to make more noise
You
and see
too,
if
dude.
anybody shoots at me.
Right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and that's a viable.
I didn't
strategy
really
to kind of gain
expect
information, right? You wanna,
people
you want,
to
at this
still
point of
be
the game,
there.
You kinda
Like,
want people to
I don't
take
know
these
why they
long-range
wouldn't push
shots
up
at
on
you,
the
get
hill.
an idea of
I don't
where
know.
some
Playing
teams
edge there
might
is kind of
be.
dumb for
That's
them.
why it makes the
as a
2-2
full forward,
splits
but
or
I
the
guess-
3-1-1
guess
splits
it
a little
works.
bit more viable because you
We're
can
gonna
kind
watch
of,
this game.
Make yourself look bigger than you really are.
Yeah, pufferfish. You gotta pufferfish when you're holding a compound by yourself sometimes. Sometimes you'll see actually people in MPL will actually have two guns. They'll shoot one gun, then they'll pull the other gun out and shoot that gun as well to make it sound like there's two different people there.
I love
Mind
that.
games.
I love that saying. I've never thought about it as a puffer fish, and
Pufferfish, yeah.
that's the way I'm going to refer to it in my brain now. Anytime I see a solo just shooting at cars driving by, I'm just going to imagine slowly inflating up there.
Pulling out pistols and micro Uzis and just anything that they can find, just throwing bullets that way to make it look like
That's
they're-
almost like a challenge if someone shoots at you with an Uzi when you're driving by.
Hey, we've seen it happen before.
Look at this setup we've got going
We've
on.
seen your teammate do that with a micro Uzi before.
Preseason. I remember.
You know, let that one die right there. So we've got Lego Your Ego that's running a little bit of a 2-2 split that has pushed of them. They've got two members and just down to the south. So Lego Your Ego does have control over this complex, kind of. From the north, they actually have two more members that are looking back this direction, but really not necessarily the best sight lines to defend each other, whereas if any given point these two members from Lego Your Ego have to move, Elevate's just got them pincered.
So where do you stand on the high ground versus compound towards the center What is y'all's place? We kind of hit Purdy with this question, and he was very adamant, high ground over everything. So we see Crew getting taken out here by Sub-Zero from long range. Waldo going to take some shots back. Not sure if he's going to be landing anything here. But,
nice shots coming out from Oxymoron, though.
Bad.
Trying to get a little bit of control over this area. Crew should be able to get this res fairly safe. I mean, we're talking a couple hundred meters.
Yeah, so back to your question. It really just depends. If you can have a central compound where there's a lot of open ground, I think that you should take that. But if you're trying to get your way into the circle, high ground's always the best option because you can always scout from there. And you can always see, oh, this is open, or, you know, this high ground's open. Let's go to there and scout some more.
I love how we say this as we're watching somebody in high ground shoot at somebody in a complex down below.
Well, you're not really thinking too heavily about kills early game, right?
Yeah, early game not too much unless you absolutely like have to fight them for a vehicle, or you know they're holding you. You know that they're split far, and you know you have to either get a pick or completely rotate around them. So.
Gotcha. All right.
Ooh. Eastern shift over here means we still have about, what, 6-7 teams that are going to have to rotate through, and even a touch of water. We don't necessarily have to deal with that a whole bunch in Miramar, but is taking up a little bit of that land space.
And oh man, this western side of the circle is about to get crazy. As you see all these teams hopping in vehicles, making their way in. Elevate trying to get into their vehicles right now. They have Lego Your Ego right on the outside, though, so they got to be careful. As we see Sonics also making their way in. Meanwhile, we have Mustache Dave all the way out to the south, still making their way into the circle, sitting in blue.
A lot of teams are starting to try to crash center already, and early movements. We didn't necessarily see this being such a big factor inside the first 2 games, but now look at the mini-map as more and more teams are just trying to vie for that center spot. Get control over it. This could lead to a little bit of an earlier bloodbath, as we already have DZBB getting taken down very early on this. Space Station Gaming caught up with Overconfident. Stab right on the outside. D-Master trying to hit the shots onto it. Gonna go ahead and get him down. Trevor now having to figure out how he's gonna play this. Off in the distance, you can see Sonic still making their roll through, trying to figure out where they're gonna go. Right up next to Space Station Gaming.
Oh, this could be rough for Space Station. They're trying to prevent their one player, D-Master. D-Master once again just finding himself alone on an island. He's going to take some shots back. Sonic's going to pull off of this, try to get some cover, but you see United coming over the top as well.
Space Station Gaming in a beautiful position, managed to catch out Sonics. They were caught up and looking down that side. 2 members down. It's just going to be Yaxley just trying to make his way forward. Smithy, I think, is just... Everybody's just trying to get back over here and get a little bit more damage control. But look, Space Station Gaming is unrelenting in their pursuit. Looking back over there and narrowly Yaxley makes it back behind that cover. But is that grenade going to connect? Long range balance? And yes, it is. Nice throw coming through there. And oh, yes. Oh, the Molotov comes through. I was going to get so excited if we were going to see a Molotov polish off there. But Yaxley now down there by himself. And look at this Space Station Gaming just slowly swarming around Sonics.
Yeah, they want to finish this kill off. They're going to get it. And they're looking for the last member, Tony V, but it looks like he has already dipped out of dodge. He's going to hide off in this bush for now. Try to get Sonics a little bit more on the placement point spot, but that is a huge push coming out from Space Station. Really aggressive. They knew that they had the opportunity to really push into this fight, and they took it.
And they did it the whole time while D-Master was still caught up down there in that other skirmish. Elevate going to go ahead and pick up Zetas in rotation, go ahead and flush him out, getting themselves an extra point off of it. Uh-oh, watch out. That Murado might decide he wants to move on you. A couple of long-range shots coming back over from Let Go Your Ego. Just, I don't know, getting a little bit more control over the area.
Yeah, this is a fight that was going off outside of circle right now. It looks like Let Go Your Ego have managed to get into the northwestern part of this circle. They're trying to kind of gatekeep Elevate a little bit here. Tickleton still under pressure here from range, but it looks like the rest of Elevate already over towards El Alzahar. They need to move in still, though.
The whole time this is going on, look, Mustache Dave just rolls in down through the south. Nothing to even worry about, but again, this middle ground spot, E-United, already got themselves a kill, but Denial still hunting their first one, throwing out a couple of grenades. Already moved has Taylor J, so no positioning awareness coming from that one, so they're not going to get the down off of it, so now just going to retreat back down the hillside to regroup.
What do you think about pulling off that fight?
Pulling off Denial, I kind of agree with that, but I don't agree off to where they came off to. But Overconfident, if they can take out SSG here, they'll be in a great spot, but it is a 3v2, so I'm not, and they have Tony V on the outside, so I'm not too sure exactly how this is going to roll out.
I like this. They managed to come back down off of this. D-Master survived for so long inside of this position, but now they're not necessarily pulling a little bit more aggression out of it, as Keenan and Trevor are still playing around this position. D-Master knows around where they're at, but this is a little bit of a risky push coming out from Space Station Gaming, so they're trying to take it as measured as they can. You can see Trevor holding that low ground position, waiting to see if anybody steps out and through. It's just a matter of a peak battle back and forth at this stage as Vexel slowly starting to creep forward just a little bit more. Starting to hear the shots come through. Is he going to go for the breach? Opens the door, plays a little bit of a mind game. Spray comes out from his teammate, gets the one down. Spots him as he goes for the jump. Now aware of where that last member is, but can the shots come through onto it? Vexel goes down. D-Master still playing the outside of that, but Smurf does manage to polish that off, and Overconfident is eliminated as the first team.
Well done coming from Space Station. I liked how they pulled the fight, and I also liked how they recognized the new circle had popped. They were only going to have a limited amount of time to really finish this fight off before a bunch of teams are going to start pushing in from their west. Is that something that you kind of keep an eye on as you're engaging on fights?
Yeah, so when you engage on fights, you really have to be careful of the third-party potential, especially with this new point system that we're playing on. And it's good once you regroup around phase maybe 3 or 4, because those shifts can really split some teams apart, and you always want to have the best advantage you can, unless you only want to be 2-2 split really if you can support each other.
Okay.
So in this case, SSG kind of realized that maybe they can't support D-Master the best they can, and their compounds in the circle, so they decided to pull back and go back and support D-Master and regroup and collect the kills. So they're gaining so much from this.
Do you have somebody on your team that's kind of like the meta shot caller, that's kind of looking at the big picture and saying, okay, look, we're in circle, we have this fight that we can attempt to do, but you know, we only have X amount of time to really do it before the circle kind of forces a bunch of teams right back onto us. Woe is going to go down to Lazarus.
Yeah, so for us, it's generally defined that calls everything for macro rotations, but all the micro plays and aggression are decided individually.
Gotcha. So Reinvent down to just one player left in CeeLo, and he's pushing, trying to stay alive, but he is going right into the arms of Player One Esports, as we now see Oxy trying to fight their way in from the blue. They have Lazarus just on the outside of them, though. This is a tough fight here in the southwest here, Matrim.
Yeah, I can see Oxy managing to drive back over through there. CeeLo gets taken down, as well as Clam. Basher's just trying to get out of this position as Lazarus' flow-through is just spraying bullets in there. Does connect onto Jason. So now it is just J-Sank that is the last member alive. He's just trying to drive through, but Player One Esports has an angle, as well as Mustache Dave potentially, depending on which direction he opts into going. He looks like he's just decided that this shack is going to be his new home. He's going to give it a hug, but he is nowhere near the new circle.
And the hard shift to the north, if you're J-Sank, you're just thinking, God dang, can I get something to go my way, please? As you see Mustache Dave still on the edge there in Impala. They are 4 strong, but so far to go.
Look at the setup we've got over here. We've got Noble, Lego Your Ego, Denial, and E-United all right up on top of each other. Denial running that 2-2 split, just a little bit separated. 2 members inside the safe zone. A lot of utility having to be used right now. Grenades coming through. United slowly creeping up and forward. It's just going to be a battle of around who wants to go for this. Lazarus goes down to Lazarus outside and in the blue. So now E-United slowly creeping forward. They're the ones that have to push in. Them and Lego Your Ego, but we've already seen Lego Your Ego has taken a little bit of damage. Really, it's on Noble and Denial to really hold these locations, and Pistola Time going for a very dominant reposition off that, just using the vehicle, trying to drive up. Grenades are now starting to rain down next to it. Are these going to connect? I think he's already inside of a safe spot.
Yeah, you see Pistola Time trying to find a location inside the circle to try to catch people as they were coming in, but unfortunately he gets spotted out. United still trying to have to hide behind this cover as Denial is torn between multiple directions here. Taylor J is going to go down to Tetra. Now Dill Hero goes down as well. Guy's the last one up. Who's still out? One standing still for United.
And now off in the distance.
It's Pistola Time. Pistola Time still in the circle.
Yep, he's off. Remember, he went with that reposition just a second ago. So Denial, Lego Your Ego, and Noble all starting to get sight lines on each other as Pistola Time is just praying that the distraction provides him a chance to really regroup and nobody look his direction. Denial just trying to get the res back off, but Player One Esports steps right up into Sonics to eliminate them. They have also got to make a little bit of a rotation, but I think that they're probably going to push back over closer where Space Station Gaming is at. We still have those 4 teams up towards the top, but also down towards the south. You can see Mustache Dave running smack dab into Space Station Gaming down there, while Crew is still just looking back over towards Vicious Gaming.
Crew could get involved in this fight if they wanted to. They have Dave just off to their west, but just kind of waiting to see what happens. As you see SSG going to get the finish onto Godspeed, rather. Los HD trying to make a long way around it. It looks like Dave might have realized that they have lost this fight, and they're just trying to survive at this point.
Vicious Gaming, they were really just kind of hanging out by themselves right now. Nothing to really worry about. Got themselves a complex. Not necessarily right smack dab in the center of the circle by any means, but everybody right now is caught up in all of these side fights and all these side skirmishes. It's really just allowing them to kind of casually listen in and hear what's happening inside of the game. But long-range shots now coming out from Elevate, shooting back over towards Crew. As you can see, E United does get eliminated as the last member does get spotted out by Denial, but that skirmish still kind of continuing in a very slow fashion. And look at Leda just stepping up, getting it down onto Shuru. They're just bouncing from smoke to try to use this hillside for cover. BZ still looking back up towards Waldo. Can he make that cross? And you can see how dangerous it is as everybody from Crew is just trying to protect each other, trying to get some type of cover fire as they move through these smokes and could maybe make it over to where Leda is at.
That was actually a huge down coming out from Leda, trying to get getting the down onto Shuru. That's going to turn 4 guns only into 2 as they try to make their way into this circle. And Crew actually able to get in, even though they're going to have to lie on their bellies now. You're shaking your head over here. What do you think, Sophie?
These shifts are a little rough for the teams, especially coming in from the west side. It's going to pretty much just be a bloodbath between everybody. We saw you already go out. We see Denial that's going to have to fight Noble for a spot in their trifecta. If they decide that they want to do anything, they have a nice split between the compound and above on the north side. But watching Denial and Noble, they both have to get in around the same area because they're going to probably hear shots on the south side of the circle between Crew and some other teams, and they're going to vie to go in on the west or northwest side, and then that's just going to cause more fighting for them. So they have the potential to get some more kills and rack up the points, but again, it's always tough.
I love the position coming out from Elevate, looking back down on Trifecta as it looks like they're running a little bit of split. But look back down towards the south as, yes, we can see Space Station Gaming Crew all running up right next to each other. Crew still just on foot trying to make their way inside the safe zone. They finally got themselves a little bit of a spot, but now Denial turns back around over towards Noble while Junior taking a little bit of damage there. It's going to get dropped out of this vehicle explodes as Fudge narrowly manages to avoid that. Daculus is already down, so now Fudge trying to figure out what he wants to do and how he wants to get away from this. He has lost his vehicle, and there are multiple members of Denial looking back over. He is the last member for Noble alive, but Denial just has every angle covered. Really, it's just going to come down to if Player One Esports or maybe Crew, who finished this journey and is now up inside the same area, might look back over towards Denial. And yes, here we go. Player One Esports, Lampalot hits the shots onto Carbon. As you can see, the repositioning coming through there. That's going to deny them the ability to really keep an eye on Noble. And look, the res comes out from Noble, and they're going for a reposition off of this distraction. Is now Crew's Mystery just gets hit in the face on that peak.
Crew in the best position right now. They have the advantage on the circle, although they have Denial pushing on them from all angles here. Noble going to make their way around. Cloudtail is going to go down. That's going to be it for Denial as Player One Esports now coming in hard from the west. Crew has to turn all their attention towards P1E.
Leda's got the high ground, looking back down towards it. Lampalot down. D-Treats manages to get a foothold right at the bottom of the rocks. Grenades are going to start raining out now, but look at Aguila. He's got the flank, he's got the position, but he gets spotted out by Leda. Now it's just a matter of repositions as it's just bouncing from spot to spot. Noble getting involved in this, taking shots on an outside angle onto this now that they managed to get their way into the safe zone. Space Station Gaming, meanwhile, looking back over towards Player One Esports. There is just no safety to be found in this part of the map.
Oh no,
Vexel.
Vexel trying to get the sneaky, the steal on the down player for P1E, ends up going down to the circle from the long range shot from Crew, rather, as SSG still has 2 players alive here, but they have to worry about VG pushing over the top and Crew shooting in from the north.
It is just a third-party fiesta right now as everyone has some type of idea where the other teams are at and are taking a couple of pot shots on every reposition. You can see Crew's just having to constantly maintain a near on 360-degree spin to figure out, okay, who's potentially shooting at me? Which angle are they coming from? Crew still just trying to vie forward, get a little bit more control. Noble in a bad spot, not a lot of places for them to go, as now they have to figure out, do they go towards Crew or do they go towards Trifecta?
What do you think about this split coming out from VG here? Now they have a 2v2 here versus SSG. VG's going to get the down for on D-Master, but kind of an interesting little split coming out of Vicious. Is it going to pay off here?
Nice little crouch play coming out from Dash. Shot's going to come in from the side of that, and that's actually going to be Crew getting the down onto Dash. VZ now in a lot of trouble, as I believe that he has 3 different teams shooting at him. Meanwhile, Shrew's trying to run forward. You can see VZ gets the shots back over. Really, it's just Smurf. He's the last member alive for his squad. 9 kills coming out from Space Station Gaming. Guaranteed at least a 6th place spot, but they want more. They just need to figure out some way to move forward, as Vicious Gaming is just waiting. Crew might be that distraction, though.
Still a huge game coming out for the boys from SSG. They needed something like this. If they can get a little bit more placement, it'll be that much better. Meanwhile, Trifecta has just had circle favor the entire time. They've had this entire northern spot. I'm not sure if they have a single kill to their name, but they are 4 strong in a great position.
Crew still sitting on those 6 kills, looking back down towards Smurf. Can they make it 7? And utility comes through. Smoke provides them the necessary cover. Vicious Gaming still slowly making their way forward. Somehow Noble has made it inside the safe zone, but they have Trifecta on one angle, and Crew, I believe it's Vac looking back the other side of this. So Leda trying to hold back Space Station Gaming, but it's going to be VZ with a nice nade to go ahead and get that kill.
Who do you like here in this particular circle, Soapy? I know we have Crew still 4 strong on the high ground, but Trifecta does have that compound. Which position would you rather be in?
I would prefer to be in Crew's position here over the compound, because the compound kind of has to get funneled into the west side, I think, unless they kill everybody on the east side. So it's really whoever just clears their edge at this point. If Elevate ends up clearing Trifecta, they'll have one of the more favorable spots. If Crew kills Trifecta, they'll have the more favorable spots. If Crew kills VG, they'll have the more favorable spots. It's really whoever clears their edge first in this circle, because there's enough ridges that people can play around here. So if Crew can go ahead and clean out Noble right here on the edge, they only got 1 more kill to take. They should be able to isolate the fight against Trifecta and maybe even get some third-party help from Elevate coming in from the east side.
Here comes the push from Crew. They got that down onto Walt Jr., and they know it's just one. Fudge gets taken down, and Noble goes out in 5th place. So Trifecta looked like they were trying to sneak up onto that, but now going to start to retreat back. Most of our teams are up towards the north. New circle pops. Just 2 members inside of it. But here we go. We're going to listen into Crew's calls.
6X or 8. Or even 4. I have no scopes. I need a scope.
We just need first aids too. Yeah.
Do you need 8X? There's no 8X. There's no 8X. I have 8%. 8%. Watch out, I'm just gonna go grab it.
I need flash tip.
I need fucking helmet. Was there helmet? Oh.
Vest too. Lit. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. We can't give up our position. Keep holding. I'm holding.
I need the 8X.
I'm dropping 8X. They're moving cars.
They're coming towards us.
Crash me. His boys are probably holding from the ridge. Boys are probably holding from the compound.
Go back to our position. Go back to our position. Yeah.
I'm giving. I have no boost. I have no boost.
I have no meds, boys.
I have 20 bandages.
No first aids?
1 first aid. Fuck.
Yo,
don't overextend. Just hold now.
That's why aren't you guys with me? I need one on me.
Mister, go to him. What the fuck?
Almost knocked one.
I have a good spot right here. Where is he, Brian?
There's one like trying to push on me northeast.
I'm holding right side for us, boys.
Nate.
Just back up. I think we should just give him this ground, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold it.
Because then all he has left to play is orange.
Yeah. I have no element. I'm not gonna peek a lot.
You hold my north. I'm holding the smokes over there.
Okay.
He re-smoked in the smoke.
I'm holding.
He's
right
over
side
the ridge.
still,
Over the ridge on my ping. There's still one close to me.
Try and nade it?
No, don't waste your nades. Eight people left. Do you have a boost? Do you have a boost?
Yeah, well, my last one.
Hold north, hold north. North.
Yeah.
I'm watching south, boys.
I'm watching south with you, but I'm like
He's close, 80.
In this ridge?
He just jumped, yeah, he just jumped by the left of the rock.
Okay. I could just nade him, dude.
No.
I already cooked it.
Yo, we have bridges on us for later. We have bridges on me for later.
We need to watch south. We need to watch south line.
Yeah, that's what we have. We have south for free, 100%.
Where's VG?
They're on a car right here. On a car.
No, they're south. They're south.
They're on a car, my mark. We have bridges on Brian. Good.
VG's in.
Yo, watch north. We need one person watching north.
I can't really do it. I'm just phoning.
Okay, I watch north. I watch north.
I'm playing spoiler.
I'm watching north.
I think we just push VG, dude, and we have all of our south.
Yeah, they're gonna push from high ground.
No, they're not, dude. We have ridges over there. That's why we can't kill VG. They're in and they have ridges. I think we push them right now. Everyone come. I'm calling it. Push.
I'm coming.
You guys go free, and I'm holding them for.
Okay, yeah,
Alright,
come here.
Nade if you can. Nade the car.
Yeah, I have one. Jump peek the ridges. Don't full peek it.
He threw one. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. Watch out. Watch out. He's proning. He's proning. Right in front of you. 100.
Lay it. Peek it.
What? He's low. He's low. Oh my
Dude,
god.
are you fucking serious? One left, dude.
I'm safe. We're both safe.
Okay. I don't know.
You hear him
Peeking
behind
over
you. To your left.
All right, and so here we are. We can see the crew try to make that push off the side of it, but Trifecta trying to do something similar. Gonna go ahead and take down Elevate. 2 members still up and alive for Trifecta as they look back towards VZ, who did such a great hold there, but he gets taken down. And I believe that takes us down to back on one side. Nitrogen, the rest of Trifecta trying to get the res up. How does Vac want to play? The Shrew still down at that angle. Talked about it beforehand.
Oh,
He's
the
down
nade.
at that spot. This could be big. Could this turn up? Is it going to get anything out of it? No, it does not look like it's going to. So now, Vac, Shuru, kind of different angles, different positions that they can push back over to Trifecta, but the reses are going to come through. Shuru does look back up towards Vac, could hit a shot. This could be real big.
It's really rough to keep an eye on that kill feed to know that there was 2 downs on the side of Trifecta there. Maybe Crew and VG, or Shuru, both needing to have a little bit of support from their teammates, letting them know what the situation was. Maybe Vac could have pushed in a little bit more aggressively there.
When Nitrogen knows exactly where Vac is, sitting there waiting for it. Trifecta is getting a lot more control. They can do the math. They know they have the numbers advantage. Crew sitting on 8 kills. A little bit of a hop up. Nitrogen's going to take a little bit of damage, but is going to take down Vac. Now it's just Shuru who gets the down onto 1, trying to go for the flush, trying to get that point. Does manage to get it before going down, but that's going to be a 4-kill game coming up for Trifecta.
4-kill game from Trifecta. As you said, they had a great position. They had a great compound to hold the whole time, but nobody ever came close to them. They only come out of this with 4 kills, 14 points overall. How do you feel? How would you feel about that win? Sure.
Hey, a win's a win, but 4 kills, I mean, I feel like maybe they could have gotten a little more aggressive earlier when they heard all the shooting to the west, and maybe snagged a kill or 2, and have someone, you know, aggressively kind of peeking over. I understand the fear that I saw that Elevate was shooting at them a little bit, but I feel like they could have gotten away, maybe drop a smoke at your feet or something and kind of peek over and try and take some extra frags.